I had read Good Morning Holy Spirit when I was probably a teenager, so I can't remember. My mother was the first person who bought that book. I read Good Morning Holy Spirit. So I went and bought the book again. In the bookshop, I was buying that book. I saw Paul Youngi Cho's First Dimension, Second Dimension, Third Dimension, Fourth Dimension. I saw those 4 books. So I cleared the whole shelf. There was just this hunger. This hunger. I also bought Paul Youngi Cho's book, Holy Spirit, My Senior Partner, or something like that. I bought those books. In 2 days, I ravished those books. I was not sleeping. Something was troubling me. I don't forget a story I read in one of the, I don't know the dimension it was in now, because I read those books in quick succession. I'm sitting down in the office like I'm reading. My HOD will call me, go and do this. I'm carrying the book. I'm looking at it like this. I was in a bad place and I needed help. In one of the books, Paul Youngi shared a story that there was a young missionary. That young missionary was laboring in one of the villages in South Korea. At that time, Christianity was an enemy of the state. If they found you a Christian, you were dead. And soldiers came. And they brought this young missionary with his young wife and their 2 children. They dug a big hole like we are seated here now. A big hole. And put them in the center of the village, his wife and his 2 children. Soldiers around them with guns. And they say, recant. Renounce your faith. He said, I won't renounce. Whatever you want to do, do. And then one of his children, I can't remember if it was the boy or a girl now, began to cry. They said, we will shoot your children. They began to cry. Say, Daddy, we don't want to die. And a father's heart broke. And he looked at his son. So he turned to the men and was about to say, I recant. His wife caught his 2 hands. Turned his face to face her. I said, honey, don't worry. Tonight we eat supper with Jesus. I never forget. What kind of wife is that? We marry figure 8. She looks like a Coke bottle. Yet, she would have been the one to tell you, your pikin they cry, oh. She caught his 2 hands, turned his face to her. Don't look at them. Forget about the guns. Do not fear them who have only capacity to kill the body, but rather fear him who has the capacity to kill it and put it in hell.
May the Lord give you understanding.